Hello everyone and welcome back to another challenge video. So today we've got a new challenge and this is Space DLC. This is Space DLC themed. So you will require the Space DLC for this challenge. For those of you that don't have the DLC yet, I'm sorry, the next one will be non-DLC oriented. But this one, because the DLC has just come out, it's right to do one. So as you can see, this is a moon cruiser challenge, and a moon cruiser is kind of like a moon rover, but the idea is that it's almost like a moving base. So it'll have life support. You don't need to wear a spacesuit in it type thing. You know, people can live in it, they can navigate in it, they can ride in it. It can, you know, make sure that they are kept alive and can explore the moon. Think of it as like a caravan for the moon. This has got some different rules to what I usually do. So power sources that you're allowed just pure electric, you're allowed solar, you're allowed nuclear, you're allowed a combination. That's because that is what works without requiring air. I know you can make engines that have air tanks. I'm not interested in those. Electric, solar, nuclear, combination of those. That's your power source. Propulsion is land-based only, so you can do wheels, you can do tracks, you can do something that crawls, something that walks, something that bounces, but it has to be ground-based. So yes, mechs are allowed. You could make a giant nuclear-powered pogo stick vehicle if you want to. As long as it uses the ground to move around, it works. You've got a dry mass limit of 6,000 mass, so if you look in the workbench when you go to spawn it in, it'll tell you how much it costs and its weight. If the mass is below 6,000, you're fine. Dimensions. This is the big one. There are no restrictions on size, because I'm going to be spawning it in on the moon as a mission anyway. I don't mind how big it is, I don't mind how small it is. Build whatever you want. Other rules: visual XML is allowed, wheel grip is allowed, XML suspension is allowed. Otherwise, XML performance is not allowed at all. So you can't put a rocket, XML rocket on there with negative 5,000 mass and make it float type thing. RCS thrusters are allowed for stability, but not allowed to be used for kind of flying and hovering around. Need to have at least one airlock. Needs to have cargo area, 5 wide, 5 high, 7 long. And no glitches can be used for the performance of the vehicle. So wheel glitches or inf gens or steam glitches or whatever. None of that. Now the judging of this is going to be different to the last few challenges. The last few challenges are obviously working on a point system. This one isn't. This one is just going to be how well does it do its job? How much do I like it? I guess, you know, I am the judge of these things. Build to your judges is always a good thing to do. But also build what you want to build. Look, there's no preference of what people make, but make something cool, make something fun, make something functional. Otherwise, not much to say. Vehicles be voted for. Top 5 vehicles will be reviewed by me. The most voted vehicle will get the community favorite. Both the community favorite and my favorite will get the winning role on my Discord. Otherwise, there's not much to say. Deadline is here. This document will be posted in my Discord server with the timer. Timer will be in description as well. Submit them into the Discord. Good luck. I hope to see some submissions.